Hey guys, welcome back to Living Gratefully and welcome if you're new. In today's video, I do a clean with me and I'll share my bedroom cleaning routine. I also have some tips for what works for me in this process and keeps me motivated to clean. I hope you find it satisfying, inspiring, and motivating. Okay, so I have 4 motivation tips for y'all today and several little tidbits along the way. The first motivation tip is to set yourself up for success. For me, it's important to have the right environment or vibe. I like to put music on, open all the shades to let the sunshine in, and get my mood right. You may like to put on a podcast, a YouTube video, an audiobook, or even your favorite Netflix show going in the background if you like that. And physically, I need to be happy with that too, like having comfortable clothes on, getting some coffee or something yummy to sip on, and make sure I'm not hungry. I just try to line everything up so I don't have a reason to not continue. Others don't work well after they eat. If you know what you like and works best for you, then do that, and you will set yourself up for success. It may seem like an extra step to get these things lined up, but it helps me, so that's what I do. My husband is one who would probably just want to get started, get it over with without any music or snacks. And so if that's you, just knowing what works best for you is going to help you get set up for success. My second motivation tip is to create a routine. Pick something to do first, then decide what comes next, and then what comes after that. Get to know each step and what comes next, and that makes it a routine. This will help you know where to start, and you'll know exactly how long your routine will last. For me, I like to put things away, then make the bed, then dust and wipe down the furniture, and finally vacuum. I can do all of that in 20 to 30 minutes, and knowing my routine helps because I can get started, and if I only have 10 minutes, I know that I can get the first 2 things done, and even that would be a success. But create your own routine. Maybe you like to make the bed first and then do the rest. I love this remote we use to turn our lights on. I will have a whole video talking more in detail about these remotes. I just love them. They are an Amazon favorite. I also love our ghost bed mattress. This video is not sponsored, but I just have to say how we've had it for a few years and it doesn't sag or have any dips in it. It's a bed in a box, and who knew it would be the best mattress we've ever had. We've had a lot of trouble with mattresses. No matter how much we spend on them, they end up sagging and feeling very uncomfortable. So this is a memory foam, and it's pretty firm, and I was nervous about it, but it had a 100-day return policy. And we took a chance and we really love it. So we have a few different sets of sheets, and they're all either in the gray or cream colored family. And my husband likes a cool pillow, so he has a satin pillowcase, but I like flannel, so I just accept the fact that we don't match on our whole sheet set. But we just want to be happy when we go to bed, so it doesn't really matter. And sometimes I want to freshen the sheets, but I don't have time to do the whole thing, so I just keep the extra pillowcases in our nightstands, and sometimes before we go to bed, I'll just change our pillowcases, and it'll feel a little fresh until we can get around to washing the sheets. I like the smell of this pink grapefruit method cleaner, and you know I love my dish soap recipe, and I'm sure it would work just fine on this furniture, but I reserved this method cleaner for my bedroom furniture, and I look forward to using it because it smells so good. So now moving on to tip number 3, which is to answer the why. What's the reason you're cleaning? Not the reason you need to clean, everyone knows that, but what are you going to get out of it? What's the benefit that you'll receive? And that's different for everyone. For me, cleaning is like instant gratification. You get the reward immediately for the work that you put in, but sometimes I just feel unmotivated or busy with other things, so I have to remind myself of the benefit that I'm going to get my motivation back. As you heard my husband say in the last Clean With Me video, he thinks it's sexy when I clean, so that is one motivation for me. If I remember that, it helps. He enjoys coming home to a clean house, and I do too, so sometimes that's just the answer to my why. I have a few other examples of benefits that you may relate to and can possibly use for yourself to answer the why. My college roommate, shout out to Beth, said she couldn't study if there were things on the floor. I was a pretty messy roommate and I didn't have any issues studying with things being messy, but I think she must have rubbed off on me because now I notice I feel much more relaxed and focused if things are picked up, clean, and organized. So another why would be to picture what it feels like when it's over. Are you going to feel better, feel more accomplished, more relaxed? Then that could be your why. Does it feel really good to you to walk into a room that looks like a hotel? I didn't always feel this way, but one day it just hit me. Why is it so comforting to walk into a hotel room or the hotel bathroom? I guess it's because it's clean and easy. There's no clutter on the counters or on the furniture. The bed is made and it's inviting. It's like a sanctuary. So that is another why for me, because I like the way it feels when I walk in afterwards. Also, being grateful for things helps me with motivation. Like being grateful for my job makes me motivated to go to work and keep going. I feel really grateful for our bedroom, our cozy sheets and blankets, and our nice furniture that we recently invested in, so I try to remember that in order to get motivated because I want to keep it looking nice and take care of our things so that they last longer. You may find that cleaning gets your mind off of other things. Like if you're sad or stressed, sometimes just moving around and focusing on something different may help. Doing something productive makes you feel good too, and you get the benefit of a clean space afterwards. Okay, so my last motivation tip is to keep it short. I tend to have to create some sort of pressure for myself, like I have to leave for work in an hour and I can only get so much done in that hour. Or I want to sit down and relax after this is done, and knowing that something is done, I feel like I can reward myself. It helps me with knowing there's a time limit too, because I'm not into cleaning all day, although some people are. That's just not me. So I know what works for me, and I could even set a timer for 10 minutes or plan to do a power hour, and I'll be surprised at how much I can fit into that limited time frame. The time limit challenges me and it motivates me to work faster so that I can reward myself when it's over. Although I don't like to spend all day cleaning, some people do like to take a full day and clean and get it all over with, which means they'll have much more time throughout the rest of the week to do what they want to do. So keeping it short just means that there's an end in sight and you know the benefit or reward when it's all said and done. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today, and I hope you feel motivated to clean your bedroom. Thanks for watching, and if you're looking for more routines, we've made it easy for you. If you click on the box to the left, it'll take you to other routine videos that we've posted, and if you click on the circle to the right, it'll take you to our channel where you can find all of our videos, and also subscribe. Thanks again.